everyone, it's Suzanne. Welcome back. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday. Today's video is a continuation of the last one I filmed, which is showing you all the books that we received as a family for Christmas. Now in the first video, I shared with you all the bookish items we received, as well as the books that I gave to my hubby and the books I received for Christmas. Now in today's video, I'm going to share with you all the books my daughter received for Christmas. Now, we gave her a lot of books this Christmas. Be prepared. And I just want to preface that by saying I have been buying books and stashing them away for her for months and months. I'm going to start off with a novelty item, and this is The Wizard of Oz, and it opens up. I love these magnetic covers. And it's a box, and inside the box is The Wizard of Oz book. And this is definitely a novel. There's no illustrations in that. But why I wanted it was because it has a puzzle. So this is a 500-piece puzzle that I can do with my daughter. And the most we've done is 100, so this should be interesting. I have a New York one we're going to try for 300, then we'll move on to the 500. Okay, the next novelty item I want to show you. I am in love with this. This is Paddington Post. And it's letters and drawings and recipes throughout, detailing his life. So this is Aunt Lucy. And this is a letter that he sent to Aunt Lucy. And if you keep going, a map of important places. And this details the map around where he lives. I think this is so cute. Oh, if I can open it. Yeah. And there's a letter, postcard from Peru. Yeah, Paddington Brown. I'll just go. Yes. Postcard from Peru. Yes, a marmalade sandwich cake. Yeah, and there's a few other ones in there, and as you can see, the illustrations are lovely. I just thought it was adorable. This was included in a package with a box set of Paddington Bear books, but I'll show you the novels at the end of this video. Now I'm going to move on to the picture books. I Am Peace, and this is by Peter Reynolds. Thoughts in my head are like rushing water. I gave myself a moment, I take a breath, and then I tell myself it's all right. And it goes on. I think it's just very helpful. I love this series. I think there's I Am Love. There's a few of them, I Am Yoga. This one I included in our stocking. I thought it was fun. New York Dogs. It's kind of an easy read. And it's the concept I thought was cute. The next book is Picturing America. And it's about Thomas Cole and the birth of American art. And it's Thomas Cole's story of creation, right from when he was a little kid into adulthood, and how he helped to shape American art. Then I have Dr. Seuss, Oh, the Places You'll Go. And I've seen so many people give this to people of all ages because it's encouraging. Yes. Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. It's a great reminder to keep positive, to keep going, and to be adventuresome and enjoy your life. This will be a keepsake for her, hopefully, for a long time. This one is called A Tale from the Land of Stories. Trobella Throws a Party. Now what this is, the Land of Stories references a bunch of fairy tales. This is one of them that is referenced in those middle grade books. And this is by Chris Colfer, and it's illustrated by Brandon Dorman. And I thought this was cute. We haven't started Land of Stories yet. We have the collection, but I thought this was a great intro, kind of to plant a seed when we lead up to reading Land of Stories. Final one like this I'm going to show you is Fairyopolis, a flower fairy journal. And this is by Cicely Barker. This journal belongs to Cicely Mary Barker. And the work that she did in fairies, they're so adorable. I know when my niece was younger, I used to give her Christmas ornaments from Cicely Barker. They were so adorable. I wonder if she still has them. Actually, I wonder if I can still get them. It would be a great collection to start for Vivian. Anyway, she did get into this book as soon as she saw it on Christmas morning. And who doesn't love these? Every little girl. I love these. extremely delicate, almost transparent pants. So those are fairy pants. So they have wonderful stories and they detail her experience with fairies. Look at those. Really stunning and gorgeous. Yeah, so there used to be Christmas ornaments of these fairies. Anyway, lots of little things to read in here and discover. Adorable. Any little girl, I guess, or little boy that loves fairies. This is probably, oh, she asked me what this was for. I'm going to show you. Look. You look in, and there's a whole fairy scene. Now I've decided to show the remaining books in order of reading difficulty from easier to more challenging. And the first stack of books that I'm going to show you, these are the easy readers. And there's a bunch of Fancy Nancy. Oh, wait a minute, they're all mixed up. They're all mixed up. Ah, it's okay. Anyway, there's a stack of easy readers for Fancy Nancy. And although it says easy reader level 1, I find they're a bit more challenging. So I love easy readers because I find it helps the kids gain more confidence in their reading. Oh yeah, so here's some from the National Geographic. I'm just going to put them in order here quickly and show you. Now, one of the things I've discovered with easy readers are some are better than others. For example, some really pay attention to phonics and they write the books accordingly. Other ones, I find they consider them to be easy readers because they only have 1 or 2 sentences on the page. However, the words are way above a reading level of beginning readers. So that is definitely something to watch out for. Now, these are the National Geographics, and this is owls, ponies. Most kids love animals. My daughter is no exception. Lions, polar bears, and wild cats. Then for the easy readers, we have some Amelia Bedelia, Bernstein Bears, dolphins, and the majority in here is on Fancy Nancy because we love Fancy Nancy. And I would say the Fancy Nancy readers are an example of what I was talking about, even though it says simple sentences for eager new readers. I find they're a bit more involved than what I would consider a step 1. Anyway, they're great for practice, and we love Fancy Nancy, like I said. Now moving on to chapter books. And I have 3 different types of chapter books here. First one, Owl Diaries. These are one of the 2 gifts my daughter specifically asked for Christmas because she loves the Owl Diaries. So she has 1 to 10 already, and this is 11 to 13. Then we have 3 Dragon Masters by Tracy West. We really enjoyed these. We haven't read them in months and months, but I admit there was 3 in a package for a really sweet deal at Costco, so I grabbed them. And the final chapter books I'm going to show, this is Katie Woo, and this is books 1 to 3. I'm normally not a fan of having 3 books in one. I just find it's a little bit cumbersome to read, and especially for a child, it's even more cumbersome. The reason that I decided to go for it with this was I haven't actually read any Katie Woo. There's another homeschooler that I follow on YouTube, and her daughter loved Katie Woo when she was learning to read. And I thought, well, we'll try it out. And because it was such a sweet deal, it was on sale 3 for 1. I thought this is a perfect way to try it. Hence the 3-in-1 book. I'll let you know if Katie Woo is a success in our house. Oh, this was another Fancy Nancy. It was the only hard copy one that we have, and I stuck it up there, forgot it was there. There you go, background for the film. Now we threw in a little Geronimo Stilton, A Christmas Tale. Yeah, I thought this was really cute, and it's a hard copy, and it came up on sale on Amazon, so of course I grabbed it. And I threw in Geronimo Stilton Will Always Have Paris, and this is a cartoon. Now, we actually already read this book when we did a Paris study, but it wasn't in cartoon format, so I wanted to grab that. We've even got a little how do you make your own cartoons package for Christmas. I thought having cartoons, obviously, as examples helps with that. Now moving on to the handful of middle grade novels that I grabbed. First one is Paddington, and this is the adventure series, and it's all 15 books. And look, I love the design of Paddington. And we gave this to Vivian for Christmas in a package with the book I showed at the beginning, the picture book that had all the cute little letters included. Now, Vivian has actually listened to most of these books already on audiobook, but she loved them. She thinks Paddington Bear is really funny. And of course he is. And this is Spirit Riding Free. The adventure begins. And we had this attached to a little package from the show Spirit that Vivian loves on Netflix. And this is definitely a novel, so it's very advanced reading. This will just go on her shelf for now. Then we have Winnie the Pooh, the complete collection. And she has all these in a book of all of Winnie the Pooh's works in one big hardcover book. Again, I find those a little bit cumbersome to read. So I thought this was great to add to her collection because she can pull out the individual ones as she sees fit. Now We Are Six, When We Were Very Young, The House of Pooh Corner, and Winnie the Pooh. This one is The Best Bear in All the World, and this is a celebration of Winnie the Pooh's 90th anniversary. And it has an additional story in the 100-Acre Wood. And it has adorable illustrations throughout. Those are all the books I'm going to show you today. I will leave a link below for the other books you received for Christmas. I just don't want to bore you by going into them twice, but in case you're interested, she received some Harry Potter books that are in the video, the Harry Potter toys and books we received for Christmas, and also books that she received, and the video was titled 5 Beautiful Books I'm Giving My Daughter for Christmas. That's everything. If you want to see, like I said, the first video, I'll also link that below that shows all the books that my hubby and I received for Christmas. Thanks for watching. I will see you with another bookish video soon.